Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe B Sports Report. Without you guys, man, this literally does not work. Oh boy, I am so tired. It's not even funny. I'm still on East Coast time, so my body's saying it's 1:10 in the morning. My daughter's saying it's only 10 o'clock. We had a great day. With the Cowboys being off, we spent some time at the beach and then decided to try and go off-roading. For the kids, it was like being at the amusement park. For me being old, it was like me being an old person with the kids at the amusement park. But it was great. I think we did about 340 miles of driving round trip. So it was kind of tiring, kind of taxing. Unfortunately, I missed doing my live stream. First time in I don't know how long. I mean, it's been, yeah. So, sorry about that, guys. But maybe we'll do one tomorrow night instead and talk about the Cowboys. But I got to tell you, Jerry Jones and the staff get a whole lot of flack for running the team. Jerry Jones, worst general manager in the NFL. But I got to tell you, they dodged a bullet by not drafting Johnny Manziel. Johnny, who is trying to stay clean, and I hope he does stay clean and get his life together and all that, off the field. On the field, woo! Tonight, in the first half of a game, 4 interceptions. And these weren't like tip ball interceptions. These were like, are you sure the defender's not on your team? Because that looks like you were throwing to a guy on your team. Yeah, it was a rough first start for him. They were down 38-3 in the first half. Now, I know it's Canadian football and it's high scoring and all that, but damn! That's ugly. It's so funny because a lot of times I'll say something and people say, you're not an expert. You don't know what you're talking about. You know, the experts were saying at that draft that the Cowboys had a hard-on to get Johnny Manziel. That Jerry Jones was going to move up to get Johnny Manziel. He'll do anything. He truly wants that guy. I think he went to 20-something to Cleveland with their second first-round pick. Cowboys, allegedly, Jerry wanted to take him, and Stephen Jones supposedly took the card away. But Mike Fisher says there was never a Johnny Manziel card. So maybe that's just like an urban legend or something that we've been told and seem to think is true or want to believe is true, or I don't know. But thank God we instead did the smart pick and took Zack Martin. Zack Martin, who is now paid, but worth every penny of it. All-Pro, Pro Bowler every year, one of the best guards in football. Definitely a guy you want to keep locked up on your team. So kudos to the Cowboys for staying away from Johnny Manziel. Tomorrow the team's back on the field. So far, so good with the injury front. Let's hope we can keep it that way through camp. I'm beginning to think, one, and I said this for a lot of years because it seemed like every year we had more of the strangest injuries than anybody else. The change in training staff has made a difference. We're not seeing injuries like we usually did. We usually have a couple of hamstrings by now. And I think actually the yoga and bringing the rookies along slowly has definitely benefited this team thus far, because when you look at 2016, if it weren't for the rookies, for Anthony Brown, for Zeke Elliott, for Malik Collins, and Dak Prescott playing the way they did, there was no 13-3 season. You could look back to this past year, and we didn't get any kind of an impact from our rookies, until the second half of the season. Taco didn't get sacks until the second half of the season. Owuzie didn't get on the field till the second half of the season. Oh, we did have an impact from Ryan Switzer, but that was a fumble against the Rams that kind of set in motion the Rams coming back. So that's not the kind of impact that you need. We need this rookie class to come on from day one. And thus far, Connor Williams looks like he's been with that offensive line for a couple of years. He's going to be a beast. Van Der Esch, I'm sitting here looking at him. Dude is going to be another beast. And if we can get a push from those guys out, a little bit of an impact from Jump Street, man, that's going to bode well. Oh, and I can't forget Michael Gallup. Michael Gallup may just make us forget all about Des Bryant. So I got a lot of footage here. I'm going to try and down low. Excuse me. Download and see if I can get some of it up. But I appreciate all the support from all you guys. You guys are the driving force that makes me want to continue to do more and work harder. Today I won't say I conquered, I just kind of dealt with one of my biggest fears, or one of those things that scares the piss out of me. But I kind of fought with it head on. And I'll see if I can do something with that. All right, guys. Tomorrow, it's back on the field for our Dallas Cowboys. I'll see you guys soon.